Hello and welcome back to So Blessed by Jess. And on the fourth day of Christmas, my quilting box gave to me odds and ends. So what's amazing about this block is that it occurs in the Missouri Star box and the Quilters Generation website, the exact same block. So we're gonna do it two different colorways. I'm only going to show how to do it once. We're going to do a real time. I'm going to fire out my 301 and then you can watch as we complete the block, and then I'll show you both blocks at the end. So I'm really looking forward to this block. It's pretty simple. So we have some straight lines to make some forward patches. And then we have our HST half square triangles right here opposite, and then some just regular blocks. The colorway that I'm going to be using today, we have some red, we have some gold, we have some green, and then our background in cream. So we got a lot going on. I'm pretty sure they're going to work out magnificent together because I'm really loving this Kim Diehl fabric line. It is quite beautiful. The second set of blocks that I'm going to be doing, I just picked two colors. So we have this green paisley and then our background. So, yeah, I'm excited. So I'm going to do this one separately, and then I'll just show you at the end. But this one we're going to do together because this is on the Quilt Builders box. So I'm going to go ahead and set this up, show you what it looks like, and then go ahead and start sewing it. The instructions to the other one are on the website. So I'll leave that in the description box below so you can see it. All right, you ready? Let's head on out. All right, so the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna set up this block. All right, so we're gonna make 4 of these units. So, and I'm only gonna make half the block for y'all. Let's see, white, dark, and these are opposite. So this is the corner. It's going to be all 4 corners. Then we have the side units. Okay. And then the middle will consist of 2 gold blocks. This red in the middle, which I absolutely love, because we're going to make some half square triangles with this. Okay, so this is what the block's going to look like. Remember, this sashing is going to go all the way around, and these 4 patches will go all the way in the corners. How beautiful is that? Oh, I'm excited. I just got to make sure that my gold facing the same way, because to me it looks off when we start playing around with it. So I just gotta be a little bit intentional. All right, so I'm gonna set you up so you can see the 301, and we're just gonna start sewing. All right, I hope that angle works for you. First thing we're gonna do is start with the 4 patches. So I have so many memories of Christmas, and my favorite memory is when I was little. I think it's like the best Christmas that we ever had. So, well, I'm not saying that it's the best Christmas we ever had, but there's a couple Christmases that really, really stick out in my brain. And this is one of them, where we woke up that morning and the living room was just filled. I have never seen so much in my life. And I have a twin sister and a little brother, and we each had our own section of the living room. So there was stuff underneath the tree, and then the stuff that Santa brought was just all over the couch. I was on one side, Jennifer was on the other. And I remember getting a chalkboard that year. I think that pretty much solidified that I was going to be a teacher later on in life. I loved playing teacher when I was little. I'm pretty sure that I was that one kid that would line up all her stuffed animals and pretend that she was teaching them a math lesson. So, there's my scissors. Oh, I knew early on what I wanted to do. I fought it for a long time too. I was like, oh, working in the restaurant industry would be more simple. Oh, I forgot to turn on my iron. Well, while that's heating up, we'll start these strips. But anywho, so we got a chalkboard that Christmas. So many like puzzles. My mom knew I really liked puzzles when I was growing up. And so during the winter months, it wouldn't be anything for me to put together like a 500-piece puzzle or more. So, oh, I do apologize if you hear Emma. She's quite loud sometimes. She just gets really passionate about things. And her indoor voice kind of goes away. Of course, we all do when we're really passionate about things. But we had puzzles. I remember getting a glass pig as like a little bank. I thought that was really cool. And then so many little knickknacks. And that might even have been the year that we got our first Nintendo. That wouldn't surprise me either. So, anywho, I really love the sound of this machine. Yeah. But what is your favorite memory for Christmas? Is it when you were an adult? Or maybe when you were a child? All right, I'm going to press the dark. So I'm going to take the light fabric, put it on the mat, and just roll it to the side. So. Okay, so I am sorry that I did lose video, but we have two beautiful blocks that we're going to add to our collection right here. So we have day 1, day 2, day 3, and day 4 is our first block, which I absolutely love, and our second block, which I also absolutely love. And I'm really glad I did the two-tone because those fabrics, there's a little bit bigger motif inside of them. So yeah, it's beautiful. I am loving this. So again, like we've been doing, I will show my mom's blocks here. And she's also doing a wonderful job. So I'm really excited about that. And thank you for her sharing that with me. I have told her to please come on the end. So we shall see if that comes to fruition or not. But anywho, I hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you much for stopping along. Happy Vlogmas day 4 for the 12 days of Christmas. And I will see you in a couple days for number 5. All right, have a great night. Bye.